Hello, my dear learners. Welcome to the Happy Learning Group, which is about the Knowledge and Skills Hub. And this channel is basically going to teach you about what are the various knowledges and skills you need to develop as a management student and also for practicing it. So today I'm going to talk about something called as Johari window. So you might have heard this window. That must be the reason for you to come here. And at the end of this video, if you feel that this video is helpful in making you to understand about the concept, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so that it will motivate me to put up more and more videos for you to understand. Fine. So today I'm going to talk about Johari window. Johari window, it's like a window because it has got 4 pan. So you can see it here very well. And the pan has got on 2 different parameters. One is about how much you know about yourself and how much others know about you. So what you can see here in the green is how much you are known to yourself and unknown to yourself. The next one highlighted in the blue is about how much others know about you and how much others do not know about you. So in this concept, we are going to understand about who developed it, because whoever has developed any concept, we need to understand how, why, what is the reason it was developed, and how many windows are there and what these windows are trying to tell us about. So when we say about who developed it, there are 2 persons whose name is called as a Joseph Luft and Harry Ingham. And based on their first name and the first syllable of the word called Joe and Harry, that is why they call it as a Johari window. And why it was developed. What is the purpose of this particular window? So if you see that the purpose of this window is, one is to understand the group dynamics. The group dynamics, I have to write it as dynamics. The group dynamics, which is there between the people, and also to develop a self-awareness about yourself, that how you behave and how you do, whether others also understand you in the same way or not. So you will have that awareness about yourself, your own personality. And the next one is to improve the interpersonal skills. And the last one is to develop, this is again repeating it, I'm sorry about it. So this is all about it. So the next one is, we call it as how many windows are there. So if you see here, there are 4 windows: open arena, hidden, blind, and unknown. So when when do we call it as an open arena? Open arena is when you know about yourself and others also know about you. So I'll also give you an example about, in a class, you can always do as an activity where you can call out 2 friends and you can ask, like Mr. A and Mr. B. You can ask Mr. A to talk about Mr. B. So when Mr. A will talk about Mr. B, how he is, who is he is very friendly in nature and always having a helping tendency, but he is very slow in doing his work, and he does his assignment but do not submit on time. So whatever is the personality or the characteristics Mr. A know about Mr. B, Mr. B will get to hear. And in that, certain characteristics of B, which B himself knows that yes, whatever A said is true. And that is what you call it as an open arena. Hidden is, though Mr. A has told so many parameters and characteristics of a person of Mr. B, Mr. B knows that Mr. A is still not yet told about certain thing which I have not yet revealed to him. And that is what you call it as a hidden. So if you see here, known to self but unknown to others, that part is called as a hidden. So why it is hiding it, that also we'll try to learn. And the next one is blind. So Mr. A may say that Mr. B, whenever he is having a helping tendency, but in the process of helping others, he will try to ignore his work and he does not complete his work on time. And this part of how Mr. B does, Mr. B might not be aware about it, and Mr. A has found it out. And Mr. A, when he reveals, B get to know that, oh, am I not doing my work on time? And I thought that I'm also doing work on time because I'm helping everyone to do it. So that kind of realization can happen because he was blind. So he was unknown to self about that characteristics, but it is known to others. And certain part of the window is called as an unknown, where neither you know nor others know about you. And that part is called as an unknown. So let us try to understand about what exactly is this open arena. Open arena is about your behaviors, your feelings, your attitudes, your emotions, skills, your experience, your knowledge, and your views, what others know about it. The more you expand this area, the more productive you will be in your workspace, in your life. Because others will know that if you are not doing it, how you are going to respond to that particular situation. When others are aware about it, they will also do it accordingly. So when others know about you, they will know how to move along with you, and that will make your relationship with others to be more better. Okay, so when you speak something, when others will respond something, as an example, when you say that come let us go for a movie, when others say that no we don't want to come, and others know that the moment they say that they don't want to come, you will not speak with them. So knowing that you are of that kind of a characteristics, who knows, the others may think, hey, he will get hurt, so let us not hurt him. Instead of that, let us tell him that we will go but not today. So that is how others will know that how to move along with you, and that is making the relationship much more easier to deal with. And you have to make that area to be big, because when you become manager, you need to make others to know that what exactly you are expecting out of them when things are being given for them to complete the task. Hidden part. So if you see about the hidden, so hidden is, what do we know about ourselves that we fear or are scared to share with the outside world? Why are you not sharing with the outside world? Write down what are you willing or scared to share, because why we hide from someone else is we may be afraid that we will be judged, we'll be given comments, and that makes us to be hesitant to show that behavior or characteristics of ourselves. It could be because of fear or manipulative intentions or hidden agendas or a secret which one may not want to reveal. And sometimes it could be because that if the trauma of an individual is not expressed or channelized properly at the right time, it could make a person to be more depressed. If you notice about who all have committed suicide, definitely there will be some hidden characteristics of themselves which they are unable to share with others, and they bottle up their feelings that at one point of time they are no more able to take that stress and pain, which makes them to take that ultimate or the final steps of taking their own life. So it is always good that you should make your hidden window. So out of this four window, your hidden window should be made it as small as possible. You should not hide. See, when you start hiding, you can be vulnerable. People, when you are vulnerable about your experiences, people will trust you more than being tried to be good in front of others, that I'm like this and I'm like that. Every one of us do have the certain area of personality which we might be shy or fear, and the more you become vulnerable, people will trust you. So hidden windows should be made it more smaller. The next one is blind. Lesser the size this blind spot, better the individual's performance will be. Because when you are blind, you will not know what others are thinking about you. We are lacking our self awareness if the size of this spot is big. So, how to make your blind spot or the blind window to be smaller? So, if you see here, the blind is you are unknown to yourself, but others are knowing about you. When others feel that you are selfish, but you do not know that you are being perceived by others as selfish, then any action what you take, they will definitely link it to your selfishness, and that is not a good behavior. When it comes to dealing with people, your interpersonal skills will not be improved, because others may not be interested to maintain that relationship. But who knows, you are not that, it is just a perception because of certain actions you might have taken during a certain point of time. So how to reduce this blind is, you have to get feedback from others to reduce the blind window. As I told you in that activity, Mr. A and Mr. B, when Mr. A talks about Mr. B, Mr. A will reveal so many characteristics which Mr. B sometimes may not know that, oh, I have been perceived like that by Mr. A, which Mr. B himself was not aware. And that will make Mr. B to get the feedback properly from Mr. A, that why do you feel that I am like this? Why do you feel that I am selfish? Why do you feel that I am slow? So Mr. A will give certain instances which will make him to explain that this is the reason I thought that you are selfish. This is the reason I thought that you are slow. So then Mr. B will get a chance to rectify himself. So getting feedback is very important. And as you are aware that feedback should be direct. Okay, and the next thing is it should be constructive and should be given at the right time. Giving feedback after a long gap doesn't make any sense. See, as an example, you have written an exam in the last year, and the last year exam, the result was out, but the teacher gave you feedback this year. Then, that time, the way you have written, you could have written like this. Does it make any sense? No. So, feedback should be given at the right time. And the last window is called as an unknown window. So unknown window is neither you are aware nor others are aware about it, and this window is the most prospective area which you need to make it ensure that is making it more smaller and smaller, because in being an unknown quadrant means neither we are aware about ourselves nor others are aware about us. And being unknown about such thing could be because of the traumatic experience or events and become suppressed in life, that oh no, I cannot do this. Or it could also be a situation which one is unaware about their hidden potential until an opportunity arises for oneself to realize. So as an example, in a childhood, in your school days, in a very like a primary school days, if your teacher tells you that you are not good at dancing at that moment, so you believe, you started perceiving yourself that you are not a good dancer, and when you have the ability to have that skills also, you will still suppress it and you will not know that you are a good dancer. And that could be one of the traumatic experience which you accepted it and made it to be unknown in your, but who knows, afterwards when you realize that when you start practicing you became one of the best dancer, means definitely this is your potential area. So unknown window should be made it very small, and you need to adopt open communication to make your unknown window to be more and more small. All right. So this is all I want to share with you about the Johari window. As you are aware, Johari window talks about how much others know about you and how much you know about yourself, who developed it, why was it developed, and how many windows are there. And to brief it about, and out of the four windows, open, hidden, blind, unknown, open window should be the only window where you have to make it very big. Hidden window should be made it small. So, and how to make it the hidden window to be more small, you have to keep on writing and learn to be more vulnerable to express about who you are, so that people will trust you more. And the next one is about the blind window. You have to make it small, and how to know your blind window, get more feedback from your loved ones with whom you associate with, who will give you a constructive feedback which will make your like spirit to lift up, not about making you to feel down. Okay, and the last part is known as an unknown window, and this is the area where others do not know and neither you know about it. And this is the area where you are having a high potential to develop, and sometimes you can do meditation to explore your own self-awareness, your introspection, that will help you to explore certain area, and keep on doing certain kind of activity which will kindle your thoughts of whether am I a good dancer or a good painter or a singer or an artist or writing, whatever it may be. The more you practice different skills, you will get to know what is your unknown window. So with that, thank you so much. And the mind map of this, I will download it and keep it in this particular link. You can always download it for you for listening it till here. And all the best, enjoy learning. I'll put up the next video soon, and if you like this and if you find that it is informative, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. All right, thank you, see you again.